Welcome. Taking a moment before we start our practice to sit, to breathe, and to feel our heart center moving out of the brain, cerebral thinking, which tends to be more polarized, and into the heart brain, so that our practice will flow from that space. So sitting tall and straight, so that the heart center is open, the shoulders rolled back, and the eyelids closing. Gentle breathing in and gentle breathing out. Following the waves of breath. And then gently as we breathe, bringing our attention to the heart center. Gently breathing into the heart center. Gently exhaling, relaxing the shoulders, keeping the heart center open, alive. Inhaling into the heart center. Exhale, relaxing the face, relaxing the brain. Each breath infusing that space with more and more presence. And then lifting the hands up and pressing the palms together in front of the heart space. From love, opening our practice together with one arm. Inhale. And the hands releasing, the eyes opening. And let's begin. So, staying in that space through each of our asanas, that means watching how you talk to yourself in your asanas, lovingly, not judgmentally. Starting in Yoga Mudrasana, Vajrasana. Lift the forearms up, broaden the shoulders. Let each inhalation fill the entire back, both the right back lung and the left back lung, evenly and equally. And then coming up and preparing for Adho Mukha Svanasana. So really spreading the fingers widely, as much space as possible. And coming in with bent knees, exhaling back in, keep the head up, looking at the hands, checking the inner elbows. And then straightening the legs, keep making sure the inner elbows as much as possible are turning to face the front of the mat. And then lower the head, the back of the neck long. Walk the feet back so there's more distance between the hands and the feet, and verticalize the feet completely. The heels lifting, the toes stretching. 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 The heels lifting, the toes stret Check on your joints, the knees, the elbows. Check that the shoulders are broad. And now stepping the right leg forward to Parshvottanasana. Straightening both legs and walking the hands back. Look at your back leg, roll it in so you see the kneecap facing you and press the heel down. And then look at your front leg and press down between the big toe and the index toe and grip the knee and thigh up. And holding all of that, exhaling forward, lowering the head, simplified Parshvottanasana. Smooth and even breath. Each pose revealing a new space where the breath can be felt and observed. And then bring the fingertips back in, and we're going to change sides. So left leg forward and right leg back. Looking at the back leg, roll the thigh in so the kneecap is facing you. Looking at the front leg, press between the big toe and the index toe and pull the knee and thigh up, straightening the leg. And then with the exhalation, enter into the pose, lowering the head, neutralizing the face. Soft, even and smooth breath, being with the breath. Keep the back heel firm. Keep broadening the shoulders so that the back of the neck is long, released. And then bringing the fingertips back in, and we're going to step back to Adho Mukha Svanasana with the knees bent, the heels lifted. Looking at the inner elbows, broadening the shoulders so the inner elbows face forward, pushing ourselves away from the hands, lowering the head, straightening the legs. Long, soft, smooth inhalations and exhalations as we renew familiar actions in the bodies. The front thighs pressing back, the shoulder blades pressing forward. And now walking forward, feet the width of the mat. And taking hold of the back heels. Exhale, pulling ourselves forward and down, the head releasing completely. Reconnect with the heart space here. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep gripping the knees and thighs upwards. Keep rolling the thighs in towards each other so the groins are moving back. Breathing into the heart space, exhaling, releasing the neck. Allowing our multitudinous intelligence to expand, to become more sensitive, to be able to maintain more and more different nuggets of intelligence in different spheres at the same time. And then the hands releasing, and we're going to bend the knees and come down onto the mat. All right, taking a block, we're going to lie down with a block underneath our shoulder blade area, pressing that area up to feel the heart space expand and broaden, and anything that's holding on, like the neck, the shoulders, relaxing to help that openness and to help our connection. So, block. We're going to be like this, and we want to find the sweet spot. So just trying out a little bit until you find what feels right. Now, if you have lower back tendencies, keep your knees bent and your inner knees pressing against each other. And if you don't have lower back fragility, extend the legs, heels firm, inner feet lined up. We're coming back, the head resting. Roll your front shoulders back, feel the collarbones lengthen, and feel the sternum plate broaden. And now lift the arms up, bend the elbows, hold onto the upper arms, and bring the arms over. Soft, smooth, deep inhalations and exhalations. Rhythmic and even. Slowing down to notice the passage of the breath. How does the inhale feel? What does it expand into? How does the exhale feel? How does that release feel? Where is it? Keep pulling the elbow tips back to the wall and down to the ground. Feel the block pressing the shoulder blades and the back ribs up. And now we're going to lift the arms again and change the cross of the arms and bring the arms back over, immediately pulling the elbows back and down and pressing the shoulder blades up. The imprint is made now. Beginning to feed each breath into the heart center. Feeling it from inside, from underneath the sternum plate area. As we breathe into this area and become more sensitive, keep the alertness of the body, keep that multitudinous intelligence extending, renewing actions. Even as breath, sensitivity, noticing are coming to the heart space. Just a few more breath cycles. The entire face relaxing, the brain relaxing. And the center of the chest, alive and sparkling more and more with each breath. And now we're going to bring the arms back up and And then elbows to the ground. If your legs were straight, go ahead and bend them, rolling over and pushing ourselves back up. So no strain, just lifting up in that way. Right, moving the block to the side and coming to lie down on our mats. Make sure that you're right in the middle of the mat, so the hands hold the sides of the mat and feel, making the back body sensitive, igniting intelligence in the back body more and more. And now both knees towards the chest, line up your feet, check with your eyes that they are lined up. Pull the toes back and push through the balls of the feet, and then interlock the fingers. Dviparasuttapavaramuktasana. With each inhale, filling the heart center. And with each exhale, relaxing the abdomen. Each inhale filling the heart center, broadening and lifting. Each exhale, relaxing the abdomen, letting it recede and melt towards the lower back. And then releasing the interlock of the fingers and just extending the legs the width of the mat. With your hands, roll each thigh open. With your hands, find the buttocks and move them towards the heels. And then extend the arms and turn the arms so that in the hands, the little fingers are moving in the direction of the thumbs. Closing the eyes. And no more effort with the breath now. Just a complete softening. Like butter in the sun. Melting, melting. Shavasana. fingers lightly moving until the arms feel able to move, and just lifting the hands and resting them gently on the heart space, one hand on top of the other. Inhale in through the crown of the head and exhale that energy out through the arms and out through the hands and into the heart. Gently repeating this process. With love, with tenderness, with humbleness. And then pressing the palms together and just giving thanks for this practice, giving thanks for this heart guidance, and then releasing, the eyes opening, and welcome back. I hope you feel sensitive again, and that the rest of the day comes from connection and with connection to this space. Namaste.